employee ID, employee name, job name, and manager ID, manager name, salary, employee salary, manager salary. These are the details I need. So, do you have employee ID available? From where you will get the employee ID?
Employee table. Employee table.
From employee table, you will get an employee ID. Okay. Employee name is directly coming from the employee table. Also, job name is coming from directly from an employee table. Manager ID, yes, directly we are getting from an employee table. Manager name, are you getting directly?
No, sir.
But a manager name is available in this table or not? The same table. See here, employee ID 68319 has no manager. 68319 has no manager, which means when you are saying he is a president and the hierarchy starts from him. And when it comes to the second employee, is a 66928 Blash. He is the manager and he is reporting to 68319. Who is 68319?
President.
Okay. The manager. So the manager name is also resides in the same table. So how you can get the manager name is, so in the same table, if manager ID equals to the employee ID, okay, if manager ID equals to employee ID, then, so if you want to write, let's say 66 for the first record, 68, just let me write it, 68319, employee ID, employee name, Kaylee, job name, President, and manager ID, null. Do you have any manager name with null? No. No, right? Null. What is the employee salary?
6,000.
6,000.
Manager salary? If no manager,
Null.
from where you will get the manager salary? No, right? Next. 66928. What is the name?
Blaze.
Place and manager. So job is manager. And what is the manager ID? 68. What is the manager name? Kaylee. And what is the employee salary?
2,750.
2,750. And what is the manager salary?
6,000.
6,000.
So the manager information, when you are taking, so when you are making a manager ID equals to employee ID, so when these two are matching, then you are taking that, whatever the information is against employee ID, you are taking those details as a manager, like that. So if you take this 67832, clear.
He's a manager.
Manager, and he's also reporting to
68319.
319 is also Kayling. And the employee salary is what?
2,550.
2,550.
2,550. And manager salary is
6,000.
So you are getting these manager information and the employee information in the same table. So in this scenario, what you need to do is select from EMP E. EMP you can say E. Okay. There is no separate join called self join. The join itself. When we call this as a self join means if you are using left side table and right side table both are same, then you call it as a self join. emp b on a dot for this record, a dot manager id equals to
Dots.
equals to b dot
Sir,
అన్న పైన ఏ ఈ తీసుకున్నారు
sorry, e dot e dot
you have given
manager id
this
equals
E dot manager.
e dot manager id equals to, so run this record directly. You can take, suppose if you don't need a manager name, then directly select star from employee here you can take employee id, emp name, job name, comma manager id. When you want the manager name for this, you need to join this employee table with the same table on this manager id equals to employee id. So then when this equals to this, whatever the name against this employee id, which means b dot employee name as manager name. Next, salary as employee salary. Next, manager salary, from where the manager salary will come? This employee ID is coming from table E, and this employee name is coming from table E. Table E is what? Employee table. This, okay, E dot manager ID. So this is coming from B, manager name, and this employee salary is coming from E, and manager salary is coming from where? B dot salary as
manager salary.
See, so it's not an emp employee. Okay, you're getting it, but here you are not getting the president. See, are you getting a Kailing anywhere? Manager name is coming as a Kailing, but the employee ID, employee Kailing is not coming, right? So if you want that also to be included here, you need to keep left join unmatched record as well. See, in this scenario, so you'll go for a self join.
Sir, could you please tell me once again the query?
See, let me take the data into an Excel. So joining the table with the same table, it means these are the two tables, right? Both are employee tables only. Okay. So here I want, what I need, what? Employee ID, employee name, job name, manager ID,
salary.
so okay, keep the salary, and here I am removing hire date. I don't need hire date here, so I'm just simply removing it, and commission also I don't require here. I'm just simply removing this. From here also I'm just removing. Okay, manager ID, employee salary, manager name, manager salary. These are this is the data I required. Just take this over here. Okay, good. So when it comes to the first record, what is the employee ID? Employee ID is this. Employee name and job name, manager ID and salary till here. Right or not? So this is directly coming from the single table. But when it comes to the manager name, do you have any manager name directly available here?
No.
No. So this manager ID is, so here in this table, the manager is also an employee. Here just they are doing, they are saying, see, all these three employees are reporting to this 68319 only. So these two employees are reporting to 65646. 65646 means Jonas manager. Okay. And see, these are all the employees, all the salesmen. If you see, they are reporting to whom? Blaze.
Yes.
Okay. Like that. So they are reporting to this. So even though they are reporting to them, so these are also manager. Suppose if you go to an organization, you will be giving an employee ID. You will not be given a manager ID. The manager is a designation. That's it. Okay. Under you, suppose you are working as a senior software engineer. Okay. Your employee ID is something like a 1. And under you, there are, you are not reporting to anyone. And then manager would be what? Will be null. And there are 2 employees working under you. If I ask, these 2 employees are reporting to whom? You. What is the employee ID?
1.
1. So that they are treating it as a manager ID. They are saying this employee manager ID is this. It is nothing but the manager, means the special ID will not be there. Employee is also manager is also an employee to the organization. So they will be giving an employee ID to the each and every employee. That's it. Okay. So here, if you want to get the manager name, so here, what is the manager ID? Null. Null represents he is not reporting to anyone. Then manager name is null. Okay. And when it comes to the second record, this. So what is the manager name here? So what is the manager ID? 68319. 68319. I've told you that this manager is also an employee to the organization. So check this 68319, where it is. Yes, here it is. When this manager ID equals to employee ID, suppose if you treat this table as A and this table as a B, A dot manager ID equals to B dot employee ID. A dot manager ID equals to B dot employee ID. Okay. So then what? So the employee name from B dot is the employee name from B table is the manager name or not?
Yes.
Employee name from the table B is a manager name, which is Kaylee. And what is the manager salary? The salary that is coming from the table B is the manager salary. So here the join is A dot manager ID equals to B dot employee ID. So the same I have written over here. A dot, so here I have taken it as a E. E dot manager ID equals to B dot employee ID. Because the manager is also an employee. So since we can't do this exercise within the same table, there is no query. So that's why we are doing a self join. We are doing a self join. Okay. Clear, Andy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is what the SQL join and how it will check is like this. When you want to query the data, so when you want to perform a join, just if they are a simple tables like a dimension tables or simple tables, just take initially when you are practicing, take the data to Excel, and try mapping like this and keep the data over here in the same Excel, and then write a query, execute it as per your understanding, the data came or not. So if whatever the data that you have present in the Excel is correct, and if that Excel data is matching with the output that you are getting from the query, then it is okay. If there is any difference, so you need to check where you are losing. If you are mapping like this, then it will be easy. In the join, in the talent, I think you will be having a lookup. You will perform the same kind of operations using lookup.
Lookup.
Okay. Okay, Andy. So these are about the joints we have discussed, and now we'll discuss regarding we'll do some exercises on the joints. Okay. So yesterday I've shown you, right? There are three tables we are using: employee, department, and salary.
Salary.
Okay. Salary. Okay. Employee table, department information, and
Salary.
salary grading information. Okay. So here the first query is write a SQL query to find the employees whose salary is higher than the salary of their managers. Whose salary is higher than the manager salaries. Do you have the manager salary directly available? Employee salary is there. Do you have separately, is there any column with saying manager salary?
No.
How you will get the manager salary?
Self-join.
Join with
Self-join. Select from employee
Yeah.
A, join employee B on. If you want to get a manager salary, A dot
Manager ID.
Managers.
ID equals to
Employee.
B dot employee ID. Okay, here what all you get? A dot employee ID, A dot employee name, A dot job name, A dot manager ID, comma A dot salary as
Employee
salary, comma B dot
manager
employee name as manager name, B dot salary as.
Manager.
So this is right. Run this query. So here you are getting manager employee salary you are getting and the manager salary you are getting. So what is my question here is, write a SQL query to find the employees whose salary is higher than their managers. I need the employees whose salary is higher than the managers. Okay, here employee salary is there, now manager salary is there. So here, see, where? How you calculate, what is the column name?
paid out salary,
A dot salary is what?
employee salary,
Employee
Employee
salary
salary.
should be greater than
greater
manager salary. Manager salary is what?
B dot salary.
So this is right. Only these two. Employee salary is 3,100, whereas manager salary is 2,957 only. Okay.
B dot salary బదులు manager salary అని రాయొచ్చా?
So you can't use alias names in the same query.
Oh,
This is alias name, right?
yes.
Alias names can't be used within the same query. These alias names can be used only in the order by class.
Okay.
Only in the order by class in the same query. Okay.
Okay.
Next, write a SQL query to find the employees whose salary is between 2,000 and 5,000 and location is Perth. In which table we have a salary column available?
employee
Employee, right?
Employee.
The salary is available in employee table. Okay. So what I have asked, the salary between
Salary between.
2005 where salary
salary between
Between
2000
2,000
and
and 5,000.
see here I have mentioned begin and end values also included. When in SQL server, if you are this between, the lower boundary and higher boundary also will be included. Okay. Okay. In some of the databases, I'm not sure in which database, but some of the databases, the lower boundary and higher boundary will not be included. Okay. So here, so okay, and then, so I got this data, the employees who are between 2000 and 5000. Okay, but those employees should belongs to the location Perth. Where you have the Perth location available.
Department.
So then join
Department.
D on
Salary.
A dot department equals to
D dot
B
department.
dot
DEP ID. E dot department ID equals to D dot.
D dot
Then you can write. Now you have a location column also is available.
and
If you want to see, you can see. So you have available, right, location. So just come and write here and DEP
location.
location equals to Perth.
Perth.
So I just asked for the employee details only, not any department details. Okay. So then from where I need to take all the columns?
Employee,
Employee tables. If I keep star, what will it do?
all the details from
All the details from
employee.
both the tables. If you want only the details from employee table, you can do E dot
dot.
star. E dot star. Only one employee who is working in the location.
Krishna, how
Yeah.
how can we mention E dot D dot in earlier table you mentioned A dot employee, B dot employee.
Yeah, these are the alias names. So there is a people who can have a multiple pet names, right? So
But as we have to give, no, as we, as D.
as is optional. Yeah, as is optional. This is just a cosmetic. If you are keeping as between these two as, so by seeing or reading, it would be easy to understand.
Select E dot star you given. How system will understand E means E employee table.
See, this name is, we have given employee as E. The alternative name for this is table alias. You call it as a table alias name. So I'm just giving a E dot star. So it will come, what is E? Is the employee table. The system will understand. Okay. See, you can also give like employee dot department underscore ID equals to department dot department underscore ID. And here when comes to here, employee dot star also you can do. But that will be by seeing the column names
Confusion
also
also.
lengthy and so simply we can give that. So since I have, if I give this query to anyone, so better what I told you is you always keep alias names before each column so that they can easily understand. So here I am just in the select class, I am selecting only the columns from E. What is E? Which is employee table.
Employee.
And here the conditions I am putting, the salary column is coming from employee table and location I am considering it from department table. So everyone can easily understand. No need to go and query the data again. Okay. Next, write a SQL query to find the employees whose department ID is 1001 or 3001 and salary grade is not 4. They joined the company before 1992, 12/31. Tell me. First, select star from
Employee,
Employee
employee.
as in
Where?
department ID,
where department ID
Where department equals to 100.
in one
In or 100.
In
100
double
1001.
300.
300.
department is 1001 or 3001 and salary grade is not 4. Do you have the salary grade column available in this employee table?
No, sir.
No.
Then
Need to join the salary.
join the salary table. Okay, we'll join. Okay. And next, what is the next condition?
Join to the company before
Join company before
1990.
Where do you have a hire date available?
Employee.
in the employee table.
Hire date less than
1992.
92.
12/31.
30.
Okay, we are left with one more condition, which is the salary, the salary. So whatever the employee, suppose this is the data we are getting. So here, the first employee, Kailing, is getting a 6,000 salary. So though he is getting a salary is 6,000, he should not be in the grade 4. In the grade 4. So do you have a direct join available between this? Join.
No. No
Sal
key
grade.
column.
Sal grade B. See, select star from sal grade. Do you have any column direct join with this employee table?
No, no key column.
So then here the join by seeing the data, what you can do is
Equal to
on A dot salary between. So if the salary between min and max salary between B dot min sal and B dot max sal. So if the salary between this, suppose in the first record, what is the salary we got? 6,000, right?
Yes, sir.
If 6,000 is in between what? This 3101 and 99. 9999. So then what is the grade for the guy?
5.
5. So I am not adding any filter. Simply I am just adding a grade from what? Table B. B dot. So this is A dot. From table A I am taking all the columns, but from table B I am just taking only one column, which is grade. Okay. Next, see, this is department, which is from A dot, and higher edit is also from A dot. Okay. Just run it. The salary grade 1050. If you are getting a salary of 1050, it belongs to grade 1. 1350 is belong to grade 2. Okay, like that your grading is there. So here we are also having a grade 4 employees as well. Grade 4 employees. Grade 4 employees in the sense these two. How you are grading it is because these two employees are getting the salary, the range, which is belongs to the grade 4. Okay. So now here what we have asked is the salary grade is not 4. So what is the condition you need to add?
And B dot grade not
equals to 4.
4.
Okay. This we used to call it as an inner non-equijoin. Inner non-equijoin. If you are directly using equals to on A dot salary, on A dot department ID equals to B dot department ID. The above, this we used to call it as inner equijoin. Okay. This is inner non-equijoin. Non-equijoin, and if you are joining the tables by establishing the relation other than equals to operator, then it is a non-equijoin. Inner non-equijoin. See here we are not using it equals to operator. We are using a between operator. Either you can use between operator or you can do also this. Salary greater than or equals to grade dot salary less than or equals to. This also can be used. Okay. Next, write a SQL query to find the employees whose manager name is Jonas. Chapman. Whose manager name is Jonas? Do you have a manager name directly available?
No,
So then what you need to do?
are from employee.
Hmm.
John.
Manager ID equal B dot employee ID.
So where B dot employee name itself is the manager or not?
Yes,
Equals to,
Jonas.
yeah, that's what I have asked, right?
Yes, sir.
Let us calculate to find the employees whose manager name is Jonas. The employees who are reporting. So I just need to know the employee details. From employee details, from which table we'll get?
Employee.
A or B?
A.
A.
So keep A dot star. See, these are the two employees who are reporting to Jonas. Okay. Next, write SQL query to find the name and salary of the employee Frank. Salary should be equals to the maximum salary within his or her salary group. So write a SQL query to find the name and salary of the employee Frank.
Need to join employee and salary.
Right? Select star from employee where
EMP name
EMP name equals to
Frank.
Frank. This is the first thing. So here you have asked write SQL to find the name and salary. So here I'm just giving, for now I'm giving all the columns. This is a Frank. And his salary should be equals to the and salary equals to the maximum salary within his or her salary group. See in which department he is. So the select, see, equals to the maximum salary within his or her salary group. Chapman.
క్వశ్చన్ అర్థం కాలేదు ఫస్ట్.
Sorry.
రిక్వైర్మెంట్ అర్థం కాలేదు ఫస్ట్.
శాలరీ గ్రేడ్ లో ఉండే మాక్సిమం తీసుకోవాలి.
ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఎంప్లాయీ ఉన్నాడు కదండి, సో ఫ్రాంక్, ఈ ఎంప్లాయీ యొక్క శాలరీ షుడ్ బి ఈక్వల్స్ టు
Maximum salary.
అతనికి ఏ శాలరీ వస్తుందో ఆ శాలరీకి గ్రేడ్ ఉంటుందిగా,
Yes, sir.
ఆ శాలరీ గ్రేడ్ లో ఉన్న మాక్సిమం
Maximum
శాలరీకి ఈక్వల్ అవుతుందా లేదా అంటే మీన్స్. సో ద ఫ్రాంక్ షుడ్ బి ద పర్సన్ హూ ఇస్ టేకింగ్ ద మాక్సిమం శాలరీ ఇన్ హిస్ గ్రేడ్. ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, ఇక్కడ నేను తీసుకున్నాను, ఇంతవరకు తీసుకున్నాను. సో ఐ హావ్ టేకెన్ దిస్. సో ద శాలరీ ఇస్ వాట్ 3100 అయితే శాలరీ. సో ఇన్ దిస్ గ్రూప్ అంటే, సో ద శాలరీ రేంజ్ బిట్వీన్, ఓకే, లెట్స్ సే, let me do that. Okay, A join sal grade, B on A dot salary between B dot
min sal
sal and
B dot.
B dot
Max.
max sal. Okay. See, this belongs to grade number
Grade.
4. So you need to know how many of them and how many are there in the employees are there for grade 4. Okay. So here what you need to do is this, whatever the salary he is getting. See, is this salary is getting equals to maximum salary or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this maximum salary. So then what you need to do is and A dot.
Salary equal B dot max salary.
Okay, this is the one we'll get. So here what I've asked is return the name and salary. That's it. Employee name, comma, salary. Frank. If the salary is not equal to the 3,100, then he will not come. Okay. If this A dot salary and B dot maximum salary both are not equal, then this record will not come. Because or should be means whatever the salary that Frank is getting, the Frank salary is equal to the maximum salary from the grade. It is group. Okay. Next. Write a SQL to find the employees working at Perth or Melbourne with an experience over 10 years. So over 10 years. Chapman.
Start from employee.
Employee, okay.
Join
Join DPT department
B
B
B
on
A
dot ID
A
equal to B dot department.
department.
Right.
Okay.
Where
dot department
Location.
name location
EP
in
equal
Perth, comma Melbourne.
Melbourne.
and
And hire date
between
ended between
the hire
Experience over 10 years.
date
date
Is that right?
current day
comma
get
Get.
date
it's between two dates in years
greater than 10.
over 10 years. Okay. Yes. Okay, there are 11 rows. All of them are Perth and Melbourne. Okay. Next, write a SQL query to find the employees whose department location is Sydney or Melbourne with a salary range of 2,000 and 5,000 and joined in 1991. So you can write it right. Same thing.
Yes.
Here I have asked for Sydney,
Melbourne.
Melbourne, and what is the next condition? And A dot salary between
2000
In
2,000
2005
5,000. Okay.
and
And
hire date
joined in 1991. Year of
hire date
hire date equal to
1990.
okay. So here I have mentioned the return employee ID. Just you go with this data set. I'm simply keeping a star. Okay. You know, right, how to take all these values.
yes.
Okay. I'm not keeping those. Next, write a SQL query to find the employees of marketing department, and marketing department come from Melbourne or Perth within the grade 3, 4 and 5 and experience is over 25 years. Japan. First, don't
Select.
panic.
Select
Go one by one. Select star from employee.
employee A
A. Join
department
department
B
B and A dot
on department
ID.
ID equal to B dot department ID.
ID.
it is
Okay. Next. Okay, we have
Where?
where
Where B
B
dot
dot
department location in
department name equals to marketing
And
and DEP dot DEP location
In
in
Melbourne,
Melbourne.
Melbourne or Perth.
Melbourne.
Melbourne or Perth.
Perth.
Okay. Melbourne or Perth. Next.
And
Within the grade 3, 4, and 5.
Join.
Join
Salary
salary.
Or grade.
Right?
on
On A dot salary.
A dot is
ఇది నెట్లేదు నాకు స్టక్ అయిపోయింది. స్టక్ అవ్వలేదా?
Okay, is it fine? Am I audible, guys?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay. So
A
here
dot salary.
A dot
Salary
salary between C dot
sal
Dot
and
minimum salary.
C dot max.
max. Okay. So here, okay. So when I join this, so what is the condition here? I need to write and C grade in comma
3,
4, comma
4, 5.
Sir, hang in, sir.
sorry,
స్క్రీన్ చూపించట్లేదు సార్, హ్యాంగ్ అయిపోయింది.
hang in the.
ఇప్పుడు
Okay,
మీరు
let me
టైప్ చేసి
reshare it.
నేను వస్తాను సార్ కేవలం వాయిస్ స్టక్
Sorry,
వాయిస్ స్టక్
voice. Okay, just a moment.
స్క్రీన్ కనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
Condition. 1 second. Power point kada broadband.
Now is fine.
It will take 2-3 minutes to reconnect. Okay. I have to see this last statement as well. And C dot grade in 3, 4, 5.
Date difference.
And
Date
diff of
YY.
day greater than 25. So here
Sir, screen and hang అవుతుంది.
అదేనండి. సో పవర్ లాస్ అయింది. సో మొబైల్ నెట్ తో కనెక్ట్ అయ్యాను, అది సరిపోలేదు. మొబైల్
వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది.
అదే just wait for 2 minutes. I'm just looking for what to come. See the,
Your voice is breaking.
let's take it forward. Let me put that point. Yeah, only 85 is available. Yes. So For me, after this class, to download and upload the video, it is taking 2 hours for me.
Sir,
This video, after this, I'm just sharing a video.
So we don't get
Downloading.
your voice is breaking.
voice is breaking.
Hello. Am I audible? Is it clear? Voice is there?
No, not clear.
No, no, sir.
No, sir. Krishna, now not clear. Your voice.
Okay, then better we continue tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you, Krishna. Thank you.
We'll continue tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys. So, bye.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
అవ్వదు ప్రో చేసిన పోస్ట్ పర్మిషన్ నీకు వచ్చిందా
దీన్ని ఇస్త్రీ చేస్తున్నారా
పోస్ట్ వెళ్ళిపోయాడు ఇక్కడ మనమే
ఎప్పుడు